The Elephant in the Room. This was my, I don't know, I published it a while ago. Back in 2018. The first one in here that I'm going to read is titled, There's Nothing Else to Do. I met a carny way back when who told me I should be a philosopher. But I close my eyes and dream at night like everyone does. Drifting off to sleep, I whisper out loud, I don't know what to do. At any day's end, I'm at one with my pillow, sleeping on a bed of potential answers. I'll sleep on it. A carnival ride, no tickets needed this time. I didn't hold my breath at the top of the Ferris wheel of what I wish to be. A whisper from my lips, I don't know what to do. The whispers grew into prayers, then to voices climbing in my head I couldn't sleep without. The unanswered prayer grew louder, then stopped. Dreams struck me right in the eye. Do nothing different. Work on your words. Be kind and compassionate as you can. Living happens to be enough to make an impression on the earth. The next one is titled, Don't Give Up on Yourself. At times, good deeds come before good intentions. You earn a good heart, but don't get discouraged. Keep moving forward, and I promise you, your good deeds aren't in vain. After years of disregard for right and wrong, you managed to do something good. Well, I was shocked. Any attempt at helping humanity, even for fame's sake, could change your heart. Because if you do enough good for the world, you'll start seeing the desperate need for it. A good heart isn't born overnight. It breaks an awful lot to get there.
Someone get this mic a little closer to you. For some reason, they can't hear you. I can't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do it. Check on them.
You can all hear me? Okay.
Can y'all hear?
Okay.
Look.
You good?
Test.
Yeah, no, good.
Test.
Yeah.
I need to learn to use my I'm not good at that, so working on it. The next piece is titled, I'll Never Have. Your flesh and water and bone, destined to dust, back to the start. Despite adorning your face with powder and paint, dressing your body in the softest silks and coolest cottons, you can drape gold around your wrists, ankles, and neck, put the finest diamonds in your ears. Your beauty can't compare. You can't be the fog on the mountaintop. You can't be a bed of rocks in a river supporting a swimming koi. I want to be the color in the sky. The color so astonishing it makes you blind to everything. I want a lot of things I'll never have. Okay, so next is titled, Too Bad It's Impossible. I miss the days when innocence was unintentional. Morality wasn't a question of right or wrong, but one of oriented detail into them. A question of intentions, integrity, and honesty. We're down to the ones who know better, the ones in a place of social power playing your emotions like a death toll drum, using our innocence to present a personal vendetta against our world. It's laughably one that's out of their control. So I felt the threat once more of being the only one in my powerless position who feels the way I do, leaving me so sick I wanted to slip out of my skin like a snake and leave the old behind. Well, too bad it's impossible. Okay, next one is Out of the Cage. There's a lot of religion in this. I think it's really nice, but I'm biased. I open the cage door and out fly a million doves. I begin to find a pigeon in the corner. How could I have known he would be beneath their tread? I step over to him, he gives, shivering, a stare. A broken-winged pigeon cries as I cradle him under my arm. Settled between my elbow and waist, he nestles himself. The fear starts to leave his eyes. Trust. It's like setting all the animals free at the zoo, but all the animals are cripples. They couldn't leave if they tried. I'll be your wings today, but pigeon, I'm sorry, I can't take you today. The height your wings took you yesterday. Maybe our play can be a different type. I don't care as long as you get out of the cage. This next piece is, so feel free to laugh. This is supposed to be a little funny. So, you know, this is titled, It All Goes South From Here. Organization. Is there such a thing? I am complete chaos, from inside my mind to inside my house, to trying to keep myself hinged in public places. I remember once hearing someone say, I hope I don't die at my house. It's a mess. Well, I feel your pain. I'd have the coroner believing I was a complete slob. I don't plan on dying in the near future, not that you can plan that sort of thing. Sure, you can prepare your plot, or sure, you can prepare, buy your plot, plan your will. Just know that your family will screw up your plans in the inevitable event of your ending. A lot of tongue twisters there, I apologize. In other words, don't expect your remains to get shot into outer space if no one you know can afford it. It all goes south from here. The next piece is titled Outrage is an Issue, and this is another one it's altruistic, but it's also supposed to be a little silly. So you lose your rationale, stop making sense. Who cares what's common? Your head bloats like a balloon, floats toward outer space and pumps. Wow, you are so full of so much hot air. At least that's the only thing you've proven to me. And isn't it kind of amazing how your point of view is the only one in existence when you're angry? Isn't it interesting, convenient how your perspective skews reality? The way it can contort someone's true intentions, turn them into a villainous creature, even if they have the greatest heart with the greatest of intentions. And then I have this last one is titled Thought Storage. And then I have one more, if I have enough time to read, but that's not mine, so I'll read it last. I'm in a familiar place without familiar faces. I'm a standalone being, a shelf for your thoughts and ideas to rest on. What you forget, I remember. Everything under the sun. I'm an attic filled to the brim, overflow and forgetfulness in me, until one day, someone cleans me out. Emptiness becomes fulfillment. A quiet, peaceful, blank slate of silence and loneliness. Grab the chalk, make it messy, and clean it all over. How quaint to be so simple-minded, to have the option to keep, but to give in spite of the junk the world loves to fill you up with. Okay. And the last one is, so this is titled Stay With Me. This is a spoken word piece by Justin Furstenfeld. He's the front man for a band called Blue October. I don't know if you've heard him or not, but I love him. I love the man, even though sometimes he does dumb things. But so this is just an excerpt from the whole piece, but it really resonated with me recently, and I need to recite it. So, I had a dream last night that someone was taking my air from me, creating 10 times as many problems as any human could solve. They said you don't try hard enough, and shoes don't always come in pairs. They love you when you make them look good, but despise you behind closed doors. And with vague goals and deep cracks, they told me I can do better than that. Living in the shadow of someone's light that won't turn on. You see, misery isn't everything, and I'm still learning that. Just give me the chance to turn my light back on. In the words of my father, yes, I'm good enough. Like the heart of my father, yes, I'm good enough. With the hope and strength of an ocean tide, yes, I'm good enough. So, thank you for listening.